So just want to make a comment on Ms. Seba's mention of the war that's going on in Ukraine and between Ukraine and Russia. In our last meeting, we passed a resolution against the war, and we are in solidarity with the people of Ukraine. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm wearing yellow shirt and blue tie just to show my support. We are all Americans. We go where the peace is for the rest of the world, and we support peace wherever it might be. And I'm behind our president 100% in supporting America's position in Ukraine. So for whatever that is worth. Last couple of weeks, I've been busy. many committee meetings and events. I think the top of the list, I think March 23rd, we had a Human Relations Commission meeting. We had a good meeting, and we discussed the public safety director, Kubela, made a presentation about how the police department protects our community in cases of emergency. A number of police officers are dedicated there to mingle with the community and really create a sense of belonging here. The next meeting will be live after 2 years, and we have invited the executive director, the new executive director of the food bank, Derek Smith, will make a presentation. We also convey our condolences to the family of Commissioner Digansis. He passed away a couple of days ago, and HRC was there at the funeral earlier. All right, I think that's about the HRC. Another couple of events that we attended, Councilman Dean already mentioned about the Franklin Food Bank, a client choice program that was inaugurated on March 27th. That was a good event, and it's getting a lot of good press, and it's a great thing for the food bank clients, where they actually feel that they are in a grocery shop, shopping for their food items, as opposed to getting a bag full of stuff that somebody else assigns them. On the 28th, we had the financial oversight meeting. We discussed some budget items that's going to be posted later on. And then the 29th, there was an economic development meeting where we were updated on the number of cannabis business applications that are coming into town. And I think one of the things that the director told us about the inquiries on development. I think there was quite a spirited discussion about overdevelopment in the township, and how we should restrict the development projects. I think they gave us an idea of how many projects they get calls on, and how it is filtered and advised, counseled, and of the 10 applications that come to them, they say that maybe 1 or 2 get passed on. So they have a rigorous process, but their doors are always open for anybody to call them and work with them. But they do a good job of qualifying those projects for further consideration. On April 5th, we had a Sewerage Authority board meeting. One of the things that the executive director said was that the revenue and expense calculations on the forecast are right on the money. So we are very happy that that the staff is managing that process very well and very closely. And I think the executive director, as a part of the Assemblyman's job, he's visiting Ireland along with the governor very soon on some sort of a trade mission. Happy to report that the first in-person meeting that I attended from our Franklin, organized by Franklin Chamber of Commerce. It was at Venus Jewelers. Probably about 20-25 small businesses came there, and it was a great event. It was very nice to get to meet them in person, shake hands, and say hello to the businesses in town. Along those lines, so there was grand opening of Ivy Rehabilitation Center on Elizabeth Avenue on April 8th. It's a physical therapy place right opposite to ShopRite. Very beautiful facility. They're a nationwide company, over 400 locations. So we are welcoming Ivy Rehab to our town. Last but not the least, I had a meeting with the Franklin Food Bank executive director and the staff on the 11th. They are interested in reaching out to more business communities in the township, just to make them all aware of and maybe get them more involved in fundraising opportunities down the road. So I had some ideas we talked about, and I think they were the meeting was very fruitful, and I think we shared quite a number of ideas to help them in their daily operations. Along those lines, on April 24th, I want to make sure that everybody is aware of the Tour de Franklin bike ride, and it's going to be open to all of the residents to join. It's a very minimal fee, $25 I think it starts. I am a 10-mile ride sponsor for the event, so I just want to encourage all of our township people to join, or at least support the sponsors, and then support the food bank in whatever way you can. That's all I have, Mayor. Thank you.